So what can you buy in Marin County for $3 million? I'm going to show you what you can get, as well as share a whole bunch of tips about buying homes in Marin County. So let's get to it. If you need a realtor, reach out to me because I love to help people just like you make a smart move. If you need a whole overview of Marin County, you should look at my video about homes at $1 million because I gave an overview in the beginning of that one. Now let's get to the $3 million homes. Like my other videos, I am going to do single family homes in this search. So it will include condominiums and townhouses if there are any in this price range. I'm covering the homes that are coming soon. Those are the ones you can't see on Zillow, as well as all the active homes in this price range. This time I'm like about 3 million is about 2,800,000 to 3,200,000 to pick up a few of the other outliers. And I really need to do that because even with that wide range of $400,000, we are only seeing 16 listings in Marin County that meet that criteria at this point. And here are the 16 homes that come up from this search. You can see over here that these are all single family homes, so there's no condominiums in this. So before we take a look at some of these, let's look at their list price per square foot. I just rearranged this row here to show the lowest price per square foot up to the highest. I'll have to go down a little bit to show all of them. But you can see that the one at $622 a square foot right here is a home in San Rafael. That's not surprising because, as I told you, the prices get less expensive as you go north in Marin. This is more south, Mill Valley. And Tamales, Petaluma, and there's more San Rafael ones there. Then we have Corte Madera at just under 1,000 a square foot. We'll have to see if that one has a view or not at that price for Corte Madera. San Anselmo, a little further away from the freeway, a little more pricey. Maybe those have some views. And San Rafael. This is very pricey for San Rafael. Definitely have to take a look at that one to see why that could be, because that's quite a range, right? 1,100 a square foot, and up here at San Rafael was 622 a square foot. Okay, admittedly the 622 seems inexpensive, but we'll take a look at both of those to see why. And then the rest of them here with the higher price points are Larkspur, not too surprising, but still 1,200 almost, well no, not getting up to 13, just over 1,250 a square foot. Kempfield a bit more, and then a Greenbrae home a bit more than that. So let's take a look at these homes. But first, let's look at the map of these homes. So Novato is up here. Those ones tend to be less expensive, tends to be more expensive down here, like at this location, but they're all kind of centered up in the same area on the map in Marin County, with none of them along the coastline in this particular set, and none of them up in Novato either. So this first home on the list, which is the one with the lowest square foot price at $622 a square foot. The home is in San Rafael. As you can see, it's quite beautiful. It's an older home, like one with tons of character because it was built in 1903. It's also located in the Dominican area, which is a really nice area, and it's near Dominican University for anybody who wants to attend college there. It's also quite large at 4,812 square feet. And remember I said as the square footage goes up, the price per square foot generally goes down. At least I've said that in other videos. This one has 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, and it has views of Mount Tam. You can't see the water from there, but there are views of Mount Tam, which is a lovely view. It looks like a very classic Victorian home. This home is also in San Rafael, but on the other end of the cost per square foot. So this one is $1,105 a square foot. Kind of pricey, but this home was remodeled. It's got a really cool pool, so there's a bit of a bonus in cost for that, as pools are pretty expensive these days. And this one has some different waterfall features falling into it, so that's pretty cool. Another thing about this house is it is in the Peacock Gap neighborhood, which has a big golf course out there, and it's a nice neighborhood. This particular house is on the market for $2,895,000. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 2,618 square feet. It has been on the market for 56 days, so that kind of suggests that maybe it's a little overpriced since it's still on the market. However, it does take longer to sell homes the more expensive they are. So that also matters. Now I'm going to move to San Anselmo, which is actually overall further away than a lot of San Rafael homes are from the freeway for commuters. But San Anselmo has its own little super cutesy vibe, and people tend to pay a little bit more for homes in San Anselmo than they do in San Rafael, even though San Rafael homes are mostly a little closer to the freeway. This particular home that I'm looking at here, this one is on the market for $3,195,000. The other San Anselmo home that was on this list is about the same price per square foot, with this one being about $1,064 a square foot. The home has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 3,001 square foot. It's located off of Butterfield, which is about the most west that you can get in San Anselmo. There are some portions of San Anselmo that are much closer to, well, San Rafael, and therefore closer to the freeway. This is not one of them. This is quite a distance, but it has a really nice vibe to the home. You can't really tell in here, but it is upgraded and it has a pool. I don't see that it has any view per se, but it tends to be really peaceful in this particular area. This home is in Greenbrae. The cost per square foot is 1,265 square feet, which is on the pricey end. The home has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,361 square feet, and it is priced at $2,988,000. It's really pretty inside. It's updated in some ways, and in some ways maybe it could be updated more, but it's in good condition and it's pretty. It's been on the market for 13 days. It seems like it's a little bit on the pricey end for me. It does have a pool, and it is close to Bon Air Shopping Center, so it's pretty easy to get down to your groceries, UPS, all that kind of stuff. And a lot of Greenbrae is on the side of a hill, so this one does have those nice views of Mount Tam. This home is in Kentfield, and it's actually like side by side next to Greenbrae, going down Sir Francis Drake, so pretty close to the freeway. Kentfield is its own little vibe. It doesn't really have a downtown per se, but a good chunk of Kentfield is College of Marin, and a lot of it is in very treesy areas, really pretty. Anyway, this particular home is on the market for $3,100,000. That is a price per square foot of $1,259 a square foot. It has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a total square footage of 2,462 square feet. Looking at the other pictures, it has the nice white walls that people like, and it has a really beautiful white kitchen with the counters that buyers currently really love. The home has been on the market already for 71 days, so they've done some price improvements, so they've lowered the price. And Kentfield, like I said, is a really desirable area. Okay, this house is in Corte Madera, which is just next to Larkspur, and this one is up on the hill. It's a place that people call Christmas Tree Hill. There's lights during Christmas to see an outline that is of a Christmas tree on Christmas Tree Hill. This home has views, they're kind of far away, but full-on views of the bay, and it is really updated to have that total look that today's current buyers like. Let me see if I can pull up one of those shots and you'll see what I mean. Like that. That's a kitchen that buyers really like. They like the two-tone colors of the white and not completely white. It looks like it has the white quartz countertops and the floors that are really popular right now. This one is $2,899,000. It has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. The square footage is 2,900 square feet, but it's been on the market over 100 days. This house is in Larkspur. Larkspur has a really cute downtown. I did a walking tour on that. Anyway, it is a complete rebuild in 2023. So it has all those great looks that current buyers love. The home is priced at $2,895,000. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and the square feet is 2,303 square feet. It's a really pretty little house. Okay, it's not that little. It's a really pretty house. And let me show you the kitchen. There we go. Again, it's an all white kitchen, but I can see these like marble like countertops, another really popular thing, and the kind of wood that people really like. The house has been on the market for 61 days, and it is currently has a price per square foot of 1,257 square feet. I don't think this is a view home. Most of the homes in a Larkspur are not, and nowhere on here do I see a view. So I would say it's not a view, but it's very peaceful in Larkspur. This home is in Mill Valley. Now it's on the side of the freeway, which would be the the east side of the freeway, which is really close to Tiburon. So some people even think this is Tiburon, but it's not, it's Mill Valley. And it is on this knoll really close to the water. So this particular house is on the market for $2,995,000. The square footage is 4,800 square feet, so it's pretty large. So the price per square foot is $623 a square foot, which seems pretty good. The house was built in 1983, and it has 6 bedrooms, pretty big, and also 5 bathrooms. Let's take a quick look inside because that price is so good. I'm thinking that there must be something that needs to be done here. So this is the kitchen. Okay, it's really pretty, but it's not updated like a lot of the other kitchens are that we see now. Frankly, a lot of people would just paint the cabinets white and it would get pretty darn close to looking like that. Anyway, side point. The house must have views over there, and you can see that from this balcony here, you can see the view that's in the distance here. So that would be a nice thing. Maybe I can, yeah, okay, that didn't really help that much. Okay, this is a pretty good picture of the view. Yeah. It's a view home. And of course, if you want any more information on any of these homes, reach out to me. I can show them to you or just answer questions about them. And check out my other videos about different price points in Marin County, as well as my walking tours of a number of these neighborhoods. Have a great day. This is more south, This is more south, Mill Valley.